Hey, Brother Kundalini, coming back at you with another topic. And I pretty much had a back and forth, somewhat of a debate with a sister on this. Now, she, called me immature and all kind of nonsense, but she could not answer this one question. We were talking about a good friend of mine did a post on how women are unhappy with one man, and it was a scientific thing done on this, and it was basically saying that even if you do everything right, they're gonna find something wrong, and what I perceive that as, in my personal life and relationship, this was something that wind up to be true, especially with the sisters. So I went on and I broke down that the whole marriage thing, how can it be true if it's based off a Judaic Christian system? That's a lie. We're talking about a religious system that was copied from our ancient mysteries and taken by Europeans. And you got a whole concept of your whole concept of God is European images. You see, so you look at the church system and all that. Your whole marriage system is based off of this lie. Let's come on. Let's stick to the nitty gritty. If you conscious and you about this knowledge and all that, don't halfway with it. So the church system is a lie, and then you got to get a marriage license and a judicial system that's a lie. So your whole foundation of your marriage system is a lie. You got two main things that you got to deal with to make the solidify and validate your love. How is a false religious system and a false judicial system? And let's look at history. What has the Christianity done for us? You see, what has the court system done for us? These are simple questions. And I asked the sister this, the sister got mad. And she could not answer that question because you're taught that your relationship has stability if you are married under this false system. And here's another stat. Over 70% of marriages in the black community end in divorce. Because what is the church and the court system based on? Capital. It's a capitalistic system. So if you married under this, you basically marrying and incorporating yourself as a business. It's a business deal. Let's call it what it really is. And if the business go bad, the majority of the financial burden comes on the man. You see. And you could tie the child support and all that other nonsense into it. All that is tied up into the same system, which has never worked for us, which is not why it's not working, because it's a lie. Now you tell me if what I'm saying is wrong, based on evidence, based on knowledge and information, knowing that this system is a lie. So the woman said, "Why don't you practice polygamy and all this stuff?" And came at me with the polygamy stuff. Now I told the sister, I'm not saying I'm for polygamy, and I'm not saying I'm against it. But what I am saying is that the marriage system we got here in America ain't working. Not for black people, it ain't. Look at the number of our children that was married under this system, this in the child support damn system. You see, the majority of them are in the child support system. Why is it we got a high rate of divorce? Which is another way for them to make money. They make money off of the church. They make money off of the court, off the marriage, and they make money off the damn divorce. So how is a system like that gonna tell me how to love my woman or tell my woman how to love her man? Is that really what this is all about? Money? Because that's what it is. I thought love was for free. You got to go through all that just to have love? Man, I ain't never been married, don't have any children, and if as stressed as my life is, I ain't got that stress. Because that is the most nonsense thing that I ever seen. And a lot of my good friends and people I know, and even in my personal life with my family, have gone through that system, and none of it has worked. And these are some good brothers, man. So I'm like, damn. And then you look at the celebrities and people with money. If people with money can't stay together, well, damn. I thought, and they financially stable. And you constantly look at these tabloids and all this stuff, and everybody talking about a divorce. Now, how you got all this money and you still ain't happy? What does that tell you? Money is not love. It's the love of money. You know, and none of this stuff is working. And the same way you went into the system is the same way you gonna get out. You go through that falsified church union and that falsified court system, you got to deal with that same system throughout the whole course of this so-called love union. Then I gave the sister a book. Get the book Science of Love by John Baines. He also put out the book The Secret Science. Now, he uses all the ancient Egyptian symbols, but then he tries to revert it to Chile and all that other stuff. That's the only thing I don't like. He put out the book Stellar Man and all. I mean, it's a lot of our ancient information, but he doesn't want to give credit to the African origins of it. But it's still a excellent book because he's dealing with the occult information. But still in all, you got to know it's our information, no matter how you put it. Now, what was marriage and the union of that before this system was put in place? How did they view marriage in the ancient times and all that? And I'm going to go into that when I do a lecture series on that. I just got lectures lined up. And this is the one of the ones I can't wait to get at. This falsified marriage system. Damn, you got to have a license for every damn thing. You got to have a marriage license, a driver's license. All this stuff is a fraud. All this stuff is capitalist gain. This is about money. This is their system of saying, shit, you got to pay us to be in love. And then you got to pay us when you fall out of love. So is that really love? I'm open to comments, especially from the sisters. Because this is the biggest thing that they like. They want marriage and family, but look at the system that it's put up under. Look what it's doing to you. Look what it's doing to us. And look what it's doing to our families, man. This is nonsense. We cannot base anything true off of something that's a lie. That's not going to work. And you see it's not working.